Hey folks, it is September, and a couple months ago, back in May, I started a video series on monthly harvest, and then I promptly got too hot and got too lazy. I didn't do June, July, or August. I actually did some footage for June, and maybe I'll put that together and put it out, but it's be kind of time consuming. But September's kind of a slow month for trees. This one back here, this is a Lee Jujube, and this is a very reliable producer in September. So I'm gonna be having plenty of jujubes. I already have had plenty, but that's really the star of September. I also have this fig tree that is very young. This is its first full year in the ground, and I've had a couple of figs off this tree, but they haven't, to be honest, they have not been that great. They've been kind of dry. So I'm hoping that next year, as the tree matures more, it'll be better. But there's going to be some stuff to harvest. But as far as trees go, it's mostly this year just this jujube, and this thing's been producing since June. I got a couple. Actually, no, I think it was July is when I got my first. So July, August, September, and this will be producing in October. I had to come and bag, and the birds were getting tons of them. You see that one there is probably ready. Got a couple of them around here. But there's just, this thing's a superstar. When everything else is kind of quiet, this thing's really going nuts. Okay, it's September 20th. One of the first things you can harvest in September is Egyptian spinach. This is available pretty much all summer long, starting in May, going all the way up through October. So this is a great green. You can see it just gives you tons of greenery. And so I'll come out here and harvest this anytime I'm putting together a salad. Generally I'll buy salad from the store, and then I'll come and supplement with this Egyptian spinach, because this is full of nutrients. It's a very nutritious plant, much more so than what you're getting out of your lettuces and stuff from the produce department. And as far as I know, you can't buy this in the store. I know I've never seen it. So I'm gonna be harvesting some of this for my salad this afternoon, and I'll come out here anytime I have a salad. So I could do this daily, I could do it weekly, or just a couple times a month, just depending on how many salads I have. But this thing just produces and produces. And these little seed pods too come off in September. These start in September when they turn into hard seed pods, but when they're young like this, you can actually harvest these little seed pods and eat them. They kind of taste like a cucumber. So there it is, Egyptian spinach. All right, it is September 21st, and today I'm harvesting some of these green beans. These are the long, yard-long variety. So I'm gonna be pulling some of these off. And they get longer than this, but I like to get them when they're young. They're just a little bit more tender. They taste a little bit better. But I'm gonna be pulling some of these off. And listen, don't judge me. I'm gonna wrap a piece of bacon around this with some like caramelized brown sugar, and it's delicious. You gotta trust me, but don't judge me, please. So I'm gonna pull some of these off and take them in the kitchen. Okay, September 22nd, early in the morning. I'm gonna harvest some mint. I'm making a smoothie, and I like to throw some greens in, so this mint makes it just a little bit more refreshing. So I'm gonna take some of that. I don't put much in. It doesn't take much because herbs are always very potent. And then I'm gonna get some more Egyptian spinach. Nice healthy breakfast from the garden. Okay, September 22nd. I can see these jujubes are ripening up. I get these every, week or so. I'll come out and harvest a couple of these. It's kind of nice. They don't ripen all at once. They kind of ripen over time. So I'm just going to grab a couple of these for today. Okay, grab another one here. Oops. Come on. Alright, there's two. Gotta use a ladder for some of these. Got a couple more here. There we go. So I got 4 right now, and I'll have some more later ready in about a week or so. Check this out. It is September 22nd. And I'm trying to make some room in my garden beds for my fall plantings, fall and winter plantings. So this is my harvest for today on the basil. And so I'm gonna take this inside and I'm gonna dry it and jar it up so I can use it throughout the year in different pasta dishes and stuff. All right, it is September 26th and these jujubes are starting to ripen up pretty quickly here. Look at that one. That one's looks really good. I'm gonna eat that one right now. What else we got? Wanna take those? Those are ready? This is
Should I
good.
get both?
Yeah, take them both. You take some in for Mom. Grab that one right there. You can't reach it, can you? There we go, a couple jujubes for breakfast this morning. Alright guys, well that's gonna wrap up my September harvest video. Today's the 30th and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna harvest a couple more jujubes here. Uh-oh, lost one. Okay. So just to kind of recap, we had mostly, this is the only tree that produced for me is the jujube. I had a few figs that we talked about that weren't very good. We had lots of basil, so you can see herbs do really well. My oregano over here looks great. Chives, these onions back here. I got some things happening as my peppers start to fruit or flower, I should say. But I'll come back over here and show you this tree here is a tree that I just added. This is a white sapote, and I think once this thing matures and starts giving off fruit, I think this will be an addition for September. So time will tell on that. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be doing another one for October. October is probably going to be another slow month as we're kind of in the shoulder in between seasons where we just came out of summer. A lot of my fruit-bearing plants I had to tear out. They all died, and now I put in some new, mostly leafy greens, broccoli, stuff like that. So stay tuned, and I will be doing an October video soon. Thank you.